Alright. I managed to find a way to get my phone to be my recording idea or slash software. It it thankfully shows that I'm live now, so I can open up the stream. It thank oh, and change the name to all day two space and then just delete that to say we in the mines and farming. So it gives it sort of a different name. And okay, now I've got that open. I know you guys see my desktop. I would leave it in the Minecraft server area, but I don't want the person's server exposed. So I leave that off. By the way, the reason I have these is I guess pink light glasses help with being behind a computer compared to my normal glasses I sometimes wear, where it is blue light, where blue light helps if it's maybe like a couple hours. But if it's like an all day thing, like if I move on to the TV or other stuff, I guess this is the better one. I'm still trying to find the best place for the camera. So that's why you might see some adjustments like this. Because I think I can spin my yep, there we go. So I just spun my camera tripod slash mount around. So now it's just facing the opposite direction. And if I just do this, I'm a little more zoomed in than I wanted. So I'm gonna have to look into that to figure that out. But honestly, that looks like the perfect kind of streaming look. So that's always a plus. And I was honestly just about to say, okay, now I can go get or now I can post that I'm streaming on my phone, but I look and I then realize again I'm using my phone as my camera. So I can't post. Unless I were to like leave you guys in the dark for a minute. And I know that's not the ideal thing for people. Once I just finish mining this obsidian, I'll probably go back up just due to what you can see in my inventory right now. That's what I was saying, we're mining and farming. Okay, don't do that. Because I found some videos online of like, I don't know if it's automated farming or if it's just farming in general that like helps to collect more in like one go. I already have it set up for wheat. I need to set up the same ones for potatoes and fudge and and carrots. And I decided to do beetroot just because it is a trade in my friend's village. If it wasn't for that, I would not be doing it because I think it's like the food that gives you the least amount of good stuff back. Oh, that's why I was around here, because I found this. Yep. And F, no, what the heck? F, okay, it must be because I'm holding a block. Alright, I need to put some things in the bundle to make sure I could actually carry these things. So we'll just go for the smallest items. I'm gonna separate the buckets. Put one in. Because if I found some water on the way back up, that would be very helpful. Sweet, managed to get the string in the other one. I actually was not sure if I'd be able to. Excuse me. And I know fortune unfortunately does not actually help with getting these, which sucks because it would be very fun. But technically, in general, I don't actually need any of this. Because it's really only, I think it, ooh, okay, well, I'll take that as an advantage. I was gonna say, like, I don't think it's really used for anything other than just that spyglass, which isn't the best item. I'd rather definitely use Optifine's zoom feature. However, we can't use Optifine because it's not up to date with Minecraft 21.1.2, or even before with 21.1. It was up to date though with just iOS 21 in general, or not iOS, Minecraft. And that's what I was telling you about the other day with the water, because I'm constantly talking. You can't tell if it's my eye or my glasses. It was my eye. My eye started to. My my eyes are like fogging up a little bit from breathing there for a minute. Oh, so it's just a tiny one. I thought that was like something that was waiting to be picked up, but I just wasn't able to for some reason. Okay, this is gonna take up my entire pickaxe. And then I would need to go through the village and do a lot of farming again. I need to be careful with how I place this because literally my light source is a bucket of lava right now. Wait, did I pick up more of my torches? Nope, doesn't look like it. Oh, that was not the most ideal spot. Actually, I could go on my iPad for a minute and just say, hey, I'm live. There we go. Oh, I'm full again. Well, 6, 20, 14 and full. Is there any like item of 1 which doesn't count those two? I might. There we go. I was about to say, I don't know if that will fit, but if it fits, that'd be good. Okay. Now, let's actually go the right way out of this lava pit. And once we're in the much bigger section, there is a thing of vines that I saw. I don't know if it goes to the surface, but I feel like that is the most likely thing, or it will take me to like a lush forest. Oh my god. Like, I'm happy about getting diamonds, but that was not my thing that I came down here for. I also just came down here for iron, and then found a huge cave. So I'm like, okay, there's gotta be some in here. But I am thankfully walking out with a decent amount of diamonds too. Because got 16, 22, wait, 16, yeah. Or no, 16, 22, and that's a 4, so 26. And for the rest of them, another 5. 26, 31. Okay. I feel like I'm walking right back. How did I get down here? This is why I do hate mining alone, but ow. It helps that my armor is, which I actually forgot to show. I found a decent amount of netherite the other day, so I don't have to worry about really dying, because everything is protection 4 besides this one being fire protection. I've got the protection 4 and unbreakings with mending, and I have feather falling 4 and best swimming with the best swimming stuff here. So that is a very hard way to die. I'm not gonna say I won't, but I would be surprised if I die from drowning. More iron. I would say I wouldn't have to pick it up, but like, I know I'm going to need it for the farming that I'm doing. Get me out of here, come on. Because I know the way I came down was very dark up until a certain point. But there's nowhere I'm seeing that has an up. Now, I know I did not die from like getting burnt or something, or I didn't have to go and like get burned, or hey, I think I found it. Once I get back to my house, I'll post that I am up and running. Because right now, it would just not be the most ideal situation. And somehow I was able to stand in that little corner and not have like a skeleton or something come after me. And I know it looks like I'm in the middle of nowhere. That's a yes and a no. And you'll see why in just a moment. Ooh, I hear water, that's good. I'm also getting hot now, so I might have to take off my sweatshirt. Sweet. Yeah, and this is what I'm talking about in like what we would think is the middle of nowhere. But this is a massive cave that is underneath my base. That was where I came from. That is where I'm thinking of leaving. Just due to the fact that it is an open source to wherever. But I do need some water just to protect myself. Jeez. Well, I'm definitely gonna have enough to, like, make some cauldrons, which wasn't my water idea. But to be collecting lava to, smelt things will definitely be good. And I can already make another ender chest for when I'm down here, which I think I have more than 15 obsidian. I thought I had like 20. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I knew I had like 20 something at the beginning. I should pick that up, which is good. Alrighty, let's make it over to the vines and hope like a skeleton doesn't shoot me off or something. I'm not picking off any of those like little bits. How the hell is it going to the surface? Is this the one that's like right by my house? I don't know how I dropped. Well, I do know how I dropped. Apparently it stops somewhere. Right here. If I mine in one. There we go. Oh, I'm just higher up. Oh, you had that coming. Gets in my way and then, like, screams at me for shooting it. Or hitting it. Okay. Okay, screw you. Oh, so that's where they went. All three of them just fell. Okay, I've got another layer underneath me. Good. I see torches. I see my glowstone block. Okay, I know where I actually am. This is where I was trying to go the first time. I didn't realize that I had already taken over underneath. So, sweet. That helps me out a lot, actually. Come on, guys, you're gonna fall off? Or, oh, I don't know where that shot came. Oh, dummy. Ow, okay, there actually is something hitting me. Jeez. Excuse me. Ugh. Sweet. Oh my god. How did he hit me? I was hoping he'd hit the skeleton, or the zombie. I still have some room for some iron. There we go. Sweet. A little source of stuff to fix my pickaxe, because I have mending. Oh, come on, that's not fair. It doesn't really affect me as much as it used to, so I don't care. But that's kind of annoying still. Ouch. Pushed on that a little bit too hard. Another 12, or maybe 13? 12, okay. Wait, I'm looking for that glowstone. I'm not going up the water. Oh, I know what's behind me. Is it really gonna blow up over that? Okay. That makes sense, how I saw the glowstone and then it just disappeared. It was literally right next to me. So, yep, here we go. Actually, no, I don't need all this deep slate. It is like, I think it's down more. It's like a one, oh, here it is. So apparently I've got 2 ways into that cave, and I thought I only had 1. Once I make it to the surface, I'm going to get out my iPad quick, and then also, take my sweatshirt off. Not that it was really cold in here, but like it's comfortable enough that like if I'm like tired, I can just pass out wearing it as like a kind of blanket form. And I went to bed at like 3 a.m. I was surprised I woke up around I think I woke up around 9, maybe a little bit after that. Did I just hang on? How did I just turn myself around? I swear I did. Yep. I'm gonna have to watch that back, because I don't know how I flipped myself in a circle. swear I was just running straight. Maybe. Oh, I bet I know why. It was probably because Skeleton and Spider were dying right as I was talking. So I must have spun myself in the wrong direction. That makes a lot of sense. Here we go. Now we're in the main mine shaft. Sweet. And we are back at the house. I hate that I used the mangrove now with my new texture pack stuff because I don't like that wood color. It's cool to see everything else of like how the stone like makes like a pattern and everything compared to just being one straight color. It will like bounce back and forth between a couple colors. Ugh. Alright. iPad. Put that right here. Open it up. I don't know why it makes me enter in my password every single time when it literally should have face recognition, but it literally says I haven't gone on it in too long all the time. Which is, I guess, technically true, because I am getting a million notifications right now. Oh shoot, please be silent. I just know people would probably not want to see some bits of taking off clothing. So, within all best ways, I got off the camera to do so. Alright. Oh my god, I am gonna be smelting for days. Alrighty. Oh, jeez, why am I actually getting a little bit of lag? It can't be the chicken farm, it's not that big. Still only producing eggs. Alright, actually I have an idea, because I do want to change this up. Excuse me. Really? That looked like it did nothing. Okay, let's just break this to climb out, because I'm gonna be breaking all that anyways. Move those up there, because all I really want to pick up is the chicken and the eggs. Or not the eggs. Feathers. Feathers and raw chicken. Okay. Managed to get a little more stuff out. And I picked up the chicken now. Sweet. So I got all the chicken. There's a million eggs. I need to find a new spot to build a chicken farm, which I might make the same one my friend made, even though I did not want to do that. I thought this would work better. But this fills up with more eggs than it produces chicken and feathers. Did I empty out the bucket? Yes, I did. Okay. I thought I collected, I can care less. Once again, too much thinking. I just need to go start smelting all of the stuff I collected. But I do have another bucket, probably in one of the, yeah, probably in one of the bundles I put the other empty bucket. I can just make more and fix/continue the lava area. Ooh. There we go. All of them will be producing lava soon. I really just need a place like a crafting table over here. I have, I think, a spare crafting table in my oak chest. So I'll do that. Alright, we have 2 buckets of lava, which I'm gonna start out with the iron. Grab the buckets. I'm gonna put the more iron here. More iron. As those will have to go up into here. I have 2 buckets, so I don't think there's 2 lava available. I think there's only 1. But if that other cauldron fills up quick enough, there will be 2. Nope, there's none. Okay. I think I still got some coal though. How's the stream coming out? It looks like it's coming out okay. No stutters. Cool. I would not think that this computer would be honestly better than my desktop in storage. Aha. Here we go. And now for all the copper to take out and crap. Okay. Those must have been unused. Alright, cool. All the chests are full, or furnaces are full of something. Once I get more iron, I can produce more cauldrons. I'm gonna check to see coal levels. None. Okay. Not what I was hoping for. But oh shoot. Do I? That's not what I meant to do. I don't actually know if I have any call. I did not. Interesting. Did I actually fill this whole thing up? No. Okay. Damn, I have a lot more obsidian than I thought. That's annoying. I need two, well, there's a stack of that. Okay. Anything I can't smelt, I'm just gonna put right here. Because now, I think it's 4. I think that is all that I needed. No, I can't go down yet with a crafting table. My inventory is already full again. Or still. Then again, I could put away all my weapons and stuff, but I should have. The only one I can keep is one in my offhand. But I got it right. So now all those will be making lava for me now. Oh, I can start putting stuff away to get more inventory space. Like the this is the obsidian one, I think. There we go. If this increase, yep, obsidian. Some of these chests I need to label soon, because of like how much certain blocks look like the others. But that isn't the case for some other ones. Alright, I need to get this purple crap out of my inventory. Amethyst, that's what it is. And I'm gonna have to make a chest for it. Jeez. Thank God I expanded this. And put that right there. Put it there. Feathers. String. Trying to think of the items that I actually will be putting in a chest rather than just holding on to. Which I think I'm gonna be about good. I might as well just put the meat inside the raw chest for right now. Before I go anywhere, cause trading stuff. Dang, 40 plus, I think I have two. I either have 2 blocks of diamonds or 1, I'm not sure. There we go. And cool. So I just emptied out all the bundles, so let's see if these will just bounce into my inventory depending on how much of each I have. Okay. We'll start out with the blocks. 2 oak planks in here. Which actually, none of the things I thought that would be in there are in there. So are they in a different wooden chest? Nope, they are gone. I probably, oh wait, actually, I know what I did. I put them in, I think, a barrel. That was weird. Here we go. Rest in peace to that. I wish you could put Silk Touch and Mending on the same thing. Okay, everything is done smelting for now because I still have a ton that I need to do. Alright, cool. What time is it? I hear I said all day when it's already like past lunchtime. But the stream title doesn't really match up with like an all day. So when I post this to YouTube, I could literally just change the title. Feathers. Thank you. Uh, I should have that in my inventory already, unless... No, I didn't put it away. I got much more. It must be in an ender chest downstairs or upstairs. I never thought I would have that much iron. Iron was always the low thing in my inventory. I didn't smelt the gold yet. Lapis I don't need to smelt, so I can throw that in there, which I definitely know I have more. Enchantment books can go in here. Okay, cool. None of those have the protection. I might as well actually bump it down here to where the protections are compared to where all the thorns items are. Here we go. That's squid ink. Where is it? Here we go. Putting an ender pearl right there. I think spider eyes are upstairs. Oh wait, ink sacs though. There we go. I don't need regular ink sacs. Actually, I know I need spider eyes. Cool. And I'll just put that on the bomb. Oh. Right in front of me. Do I have anything? I just have the flint, which is... I think I did move it to its own chest instead of gravel. So that I think would be a thing on the second floor. Perfect. Now I've just got a ton of lava I need to collect, as well as putting all these things away. Oh, one is still cooking. Unfortunately, I need iron to be cooking, not copper. Which, yes, well, actually, sure. Split it in half, and... Oh, I forgot to pick up some. I'll put these in the blast furnace, and move some of the iron into the other ones. To help start the process of more iron. I know it might be a little spam looking, but like, I can kind of point out where I know I see an item. now I have the extra. Oh, I just put it away. I was about to say I have the extra iron for more buckets, and then I didn't see it, and I forgot I put it away. 7 buckets is not bad. I think I have 6 cauldrons going. If I have actually 7, that will be actually ironic and perfect. But I think it's 6. One, two, three. Dang it, I have 5. Wait. No, I do have 6. Okay. Yeah, 6. How do I have 3 extra buckets, though? Oh, because they weren't all full. Duh. Well. I need 2 more. So, I guess it's a little bit of a waiting game. But I do know I need a shit ton of hoppers for, like, the farming. Which I know a friend that does not think hoppers are very relevant or needed to Minecraft. This is where it really comes into play, like, yes, I need them. When you have automated farming, which I need to make another actual patch because I'm planting 3 pathways. And then I need to expand the hall of the stone bricks because of the watermelons and pumpkins, as well as I found something for sugarcane, kelp, and cacti, which I knew about the cacti one longer, but the sugarcane and other one are newer. Sugarcane and kelp, that's what I was trying to say. There's also a cocoa bean one that I found, which might be relevant. I'm gonna need to look into the how to make a cookie thing, because if I can make my own cookies, I think I can trade those. I know that I can put an emerald in and get cookies, but I don't know the other way around. I wonder if this thing will give me an answer. It does. Perfect. Okay. Cocoa beans and a couple bits of wheat. Not bad. How does it, okay, it does show me how much it heals. Not very much. So definitely cookies are not something you need to carry around. Ugh. Wait, I'm going down with all this crap I need to put away. Alright, is there any item rather than... Well, I guess I'll go for the torches, putting away. I'm guessing that was just a garbage can outside. It sounded almost like someone fell over. Oh, the food. That's why I came back up. I'm like, why did I even come back up here? But it was because of the food. The beetroot I should hold on to, so I'm going to put that in the under chest. So that I can put it with the farm. I'll just put all the blocks in here and pick them up on the first floor so that I can put these away and not have to scrimmage my mind and look at them. I know I want to hold on to this. Keep one arrow. I think that's the second floor though for the arrows. Oh, actually no, I keep them in the bow chest. It's a bow, isn't it? No, I think that was shears. Sweet. Wait, I thought I had an extra bow. I might have thrown it away because it was unnecessary. What do I have this for? This is my netherite chest. And of course, like, right as you get netherite, you really pretty much use it up. Okay. Put these in my hand area. Okay. Now I'll bounce this over. Surprised that didn't heal the whole thing. Okay. Ooh, I saw the bow bounce. That's good. Or not the bow, the pickaxe. Yep, I can still put some in. I think I have every section I need smelting now, which is good. I know there was something else down somewhere where it wasn't quite done, I don't think. Okay, sweet. That's up to date. Yep, one more set, two more sets of copper. Which I can actually now throw into blast furnaces to speed up the process, and it's actually got some coal in there. I'm gonna split it half and half to give this a little bit more. There we go. And I just realized the pickaxe is fully done too. So we got all that up to date. And I definitely have a decent amount of gold that I can make for trading. Actually, put all that on the ground. Or not on the ground, but you know what I mean. Maybe. Okay. That will at least tell me more about how much I have. Cool. Oh, why do I still... Oh, because it's in my offhand, so I'm not going to be able to see it. Playing with the offhand is sometimes annoying if I'm not, like, paying attention to something. Oh my gosh, I need to make those in the blocks. Okay. Well, I don't think I said this on stream, but a little part of my area that I built around, which I didn't really get area, it's like a circle kind of area. There is a little place that has a birch tree on it. And it's like at the end, and then there's some water. So when I looked at it, because I was planting trees, I'm like, this looks like Plymouth, or Massachusetts, where Cape Cod is. But I could also kind of think of it as Ellis Island for the Statue of Liberty. And I really blocked myself in here for being able to see what I'm trying to talk about. Is there anywhere I can get? Yep, here we go. Okay. Sorry, if there's a leaf blocking my path. Nope, here we go. Okay. So it is right there, which I know it's hard to see, but it's like the water comes in to here where my lava is, and we have this little hook like you see on the side of Massachusetts, where afterwards you go in, you get Rhode Island, Connecticut, such and such. So I kind of thought about it and thought it was cool to put like a Statue of Liberty there, and copper's now in the game. France built it out of copper, and they thought it was gonna stay bronze, like that color. It became green due to being made out of copper and oxidation, and the copper in this game does the exact same thing. So it would really be kind of cool. I would have to find a way to make a structure, which actually now you can see it really much better. I'd have to find a way to make it and like either make the hook a little bit bigger or shrink it down. So that's where I'm running into an issue thinking about it. I'll probably look up some pictures of people building something like that and find my way that it makes sense and it looks cool. So we'll see from there. Uh, I cannot get down. How the hell did I get up? Oh, different tree, that's why. What? I thought I was gonna hook onto that. Feather falling though. Does this damage? Nope, didn't damage the boots at all. Blocks of iron. Finally, I have enough of my own iron. Gosh, I've been having to get assistance with iron so long. That one cave just set me up for success. Speaking of that, I was looking in the barrels, I believe, and 28 chests. Perfect. Hoppers, 25. That sounds about right for the items I'm making. And I still have 3 chests, which I should turn into some regular chests due to the factor of I'm still going to need to put them somewhere in the future. 24. 6. Okay, that works as a start. Sweet. I did not think I was going to level up this much. Oh, I still need to put those away. Okay. Jeez, I have so much. Technically, I could probably build it now, but that would definitely want to be for another day when it's not, or when I get the picture up or something, or figure out the way to make a Minecraft-esque looking thing. Like, I'm not gonna put the actual Statue of Liberty. However it's called. Like, it's definitely probably based on someone. Similar like Mona Lisa. But I could put like maybe a creeper, especially because of the color, and like statue of creeper or something like that, and and then just put like maybe a hyphen and creeper T or something stupid that is just like a good Minecraft reference. Um, but I would really have to think about it to find like a name, get like a picture of how to make a structure in that fashion. Um, so that's where I would have to like look deep into. All right, nothing's cooking, which is good. Uh, Move these to the side. Put these just one up top. Ow. Deep slate, smooth basalt. Huh. Well, that's a new one, and I don't know how I got it. I didn't go to the nether. Unless that's been in my inventory for like half a day. Because I did go to the nether again yesterday. But I don't know why I would have smelted it unless it was like me blowing up the beds. So it was already smooth? Why is cobble deep slate? That's not even what the picture is. It's polished andesite, which, okay, so yeah, that's an andesite thing, which I made 2 andesites. Gotcha. So this is a deep slate and polished deep slate. So why do I have the deep slates right above it? This is the one problem you do run into when you have this many chests. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, come on. I was really hoping I would grab all of them. Okay. Well. Yeah. Cool. Do I have any more deep slate just on me right there? No. So, we will grab you. Yep, my guy's moving all the dumpsters out to the road for tomorrow. I could tell I was definitely hearing things with the dumpsters. Oh, so that's why I probably heard the thud earlier. He was maybe moving crap around from one that was overflowing to one that didn't have as much. Okay, cool. Excuse me. My gosh. Do I still have the bricks in my... Okay, I do still have the bricks in my inventory. I might eventually need to move that to somewhere else, depending on how much bricks I get. Because I actually have been using them. They look really good with these texture packs. Normally, if I was just playing without one, I probably would not use it. But with this, it actually looks pretty good. I wonder what the temperature is outside. Okay, these actually really suck for small text. 56. Okay. I was like gonna say I'm trying to read it and I could not see what it said. Oh, it just says welcome to the chat room. I was like trying to read it and I just couldn't. Well, you're gonna see my desktop for a minute. I want to see if the chat actually does update by refreshing the thing saying I have 2 viewers now. No, it only shows one. I always have to change my display when I stream, with the aspect ratio, which is annoying. More on the way of changing it back. So I need, with how much I have actually been able to now, I am definitely gonna have to write down like what aspect ratios to use when and where. Do I not have one from Mossy? I'll put it up there. Well, actually, fuck what? Okay, yo, just so you know, I'm live on Twitch. Up to you for VC. That was totally spelled wrong. VC. We'll see how he responds to that. And by that, that's another person that is on the stream, on the server. Okay, I'm gonna message him quickly. That was a little quicker than I would have thought. Later. Okay. Go away. Ah. Why does he keep on making a cap? Alright, that'll be the final message. I wasn't trying to kick him out by telling him. I just wanted to let him know, like, hey, if you wanted to talk, or like, hey, all the, what does that say? Yeet? Now it's really good to have my iPad available because my phone is still doing the recording of me. It's an acknowledgement. Oh, okay. Alright, that should be the last one I'm sending. Ugh. Which one is this? Oh, it's the andesite. This is what I'm talking about, where I need to label those chests, but for labeling, it costs a level. I'm at level 21. It is not worth that sacrifice. Uh, where is diorite then? Because I swear this looks like... Oh, oh my god. Then where was I putting... Deep slate? Yes. Oh, we're doing 2 deep slates. And I think I was talking about moving... Is this diorite? Uh, what was my plan after I moved the deep slate? Okay, mouse. Okay, we're moving the andesite. There's 2 dirts there. Right, I'm not getting... Oh, I don't want to close the iPad because I want to give myself a fake viewer. uh, okay. You know, I could probably move nether bricks and stuff up to there, so at least I have 2 chests for andesite, because I know that is another stone type that I could easily accidentally fill up. Compared to that, where I don't really mine out nether fortresses, unless I am trying to go a certain way. We got the gravels. And I'm happy to see that I did not put any flint in there. We have all that, which makes sense. Oh, beetroot into there. I still have the granite, which I can put back wherever that is up here. Gonna bring all 7 down. Just so I think if I have 7 and then the 24, I might be able to solve how much of X I need to make it across. That's why I'm going to be carrying a ton of stone. Gonna get a ton of dirt. I'll forget about like the whole thing with the redstone for right now. I can dump it actually into here. Because filling buckets of water up will take up space alone. This is the only one that I would want down here. I love these headphones for the sound, but it makes my ears so itchy. I'm gonna need more than 6 chests. And that's not the case just because I made a ton of hoppers. Like, I'm gonna need those chests just to fix. Oh my gosh. I'm actually debating on using the mangrove stuff now that I see it and how I don't like it. Well, actually, no. I can get 2 more chests out of that. Did I really only have 2 chests now? Oh. Actually, I think I already have a crafting table down there. Oh, but that was put aside because I wanted to put it near the lava. Which actually brings me to a certain thing that I can do. Oh. Wow. I did not think I gathered 51. How many? I can actually make a lot of ender chests. That's gonna come in handy so much. Especially because most of the time I carry my silk touch on me. So I'm not gonna have to worry about losing one just because I need to do something. I'm gonna have to raise the floor by 1. Well, actually, what happens if I... Here's where I'm testing something. Okay. Yeah, just raise the floor by 1 for jungle slabs. And then that will be okay. Sweet. And it's smooth. I need to put the silk touch in there. As I could not speak for a minute, I need you. I need to make another diamond pickaxe at this point, and actually, I think I have another one over by the enchanting area. There's no way it's on here. Yep, here's another one that's not enchanted. How many levels is it going to be to fix this? If I go this way, too expensive. Great. Oh, that's why. 38 or 33, or too expensive. That's annoying. Come on. Well, damn. And because I'm lazy, I'll just put one right here. And now I don't need the... Oh, I need to remember... Yeah, excuse me. I remember where I needed one. I was talking about it earlier. I need to put one down in the mine shaft so I don't fill out my inventory as quick and have to come all the way up to empty it out. Because I can just keep the bundles, fill those up, and if it's too full, put it in ender chest and rinse and repeat. So you have to hear that. Allergies. I'll place one at 16. That's an unenchanted one that I don't need. What the hell? Oh.